In a huge collision at the Stoop, Quins were looking to extend their unbeaten run to 5 games and miraculously qualify for the Final Four, while Bath had relied on George Ford for all their points in round 21's draw with Saints, and another 2 points would be enough to send the West Country outfit into the semi-finals for the first time in 4 years. Across the road, Twickenham's leg of the World Series Sevens was in full swing, but while the try count was probably pretty high by 3:30, it took 15 minutes for the first breach at the home of Quins. Danny Kerr with the searching pass to Mike Brown, and England's Player of the Year was able to step round Anthony Watson and give the hosts the lead. Nick Evans converted for a 7-0 lead in front of a very interested crowd that included Andy Farrell, presumably checking on his England charges, and potential tourists to New Zealand as the injury list continues to grow. Ford had scored all the Bath points the previous week, and another individual moment of brilliance from the fly half helped level the scores as Brown and company were left trailing in the 21-year-old's wake. Ford converted for a 7-all scoreline after 23 minutes, but Quins responded. The forwards, and notably Dave Ward, creating the space for Danny Kerr to burst through and set up Nick Easter to touch down, only for the TMO to disallow the try for a forward pass. Evans did eventually put the hosts back ahead on 35 minutes, and the scoreline stayed at 10-7 at the break. The Stoop crowd being royally entertained by 2 sides looking to run the ball. Ford levelled the scores just after half-time, but then the visitors suffered a blow when Matt Banahan was sent to the bin for kicking the ball away. Quins took advantage with 2 successive Evans penalties for a 16-10 lead after 56 minutes. But with Banahan back, Ford's 3rd penalty made it a 3-point game with 15 minutes to go. Ford and Evans traded successive penalties in the next couple of minutes, and with the game in its final throes, Harlequins looked to control possession, which they did, but Bath did get one last chance. But George Ford, who had scored all the points against Saints, did so here at Quins, but he couldn't quite be the hero, as his drop goal at the death was closer to the corner flag than the crossbar. And so Conor O'Shea's men qualify for the semis, and in the process break Bath Hearts, who had been in the top 4 for a majority of the season. Final score after an epic battle at the Stoop: Harlequins 19, Bath 16.